Watch out, because your website data might get compromised if you don't secure the connection with an SSL certificate. But no worries, today we're going to introduce to you the top 5 hosting providers that include free SSL certificates in all of their plans. Hi there guys, I am Ruben, the how-to guy at 10web, a managed WordPress hosting platform on Google Cloud that includes all the services and features that a WordPress website might need. In this video, first we'll talk about what an SSL certificate is in the first place and why it's so important to have. Then we'll discuss why it's better if your hosting provider offers one, and then we'll conclude with a detailed list of 5 best WordPress hosting providers that come with that feature. Let's dive in. But first, let me throw a fantastic offer at you. Get started with our 14-day free trial of 10web's managed hosting on cloud and jack up your website speed immediately all the way up to 95+ page speed score and get a free SSL certificate. And guess what? No credit card information required for this test drive. Just follow the link in the description. And in case you're interested in more WordPress related videos, smash that subscribe and bell buttons to always get notified, because we post new videos almost every weekday. So what is an SSL anyway? SSL stands for Secure Socket Layer, which is a security protocol for encrypting the information that travels between a server and a browser. Simply put, what your website does is establish a secure back and forth connection with the browsers of your visitors. So if this connection is not secure, meaning not encrypted, it becomes much easier for hackers and third-party users to capture that information and use it in their interests. However, if you encrypt your data using an SSL certificate, even if those people capture your data, they will not be able to make sense of it, unless they also have the private key. In short, an SSL certificate adds another good layer of security to your connection. Awesome. Now, why is it so important to have an SSL certificate for your website? Well, one reason is that a lot of browsers these days automatically block those websites that lack secure connections. So if you don't use an SSL certificate, a lot of your potential visitors, readers, and maybe clients will not be able to open up your website at all because their browser will prevent that. To avoid this situation, you absolutely have to enable HTTPS by adding an SSL to your site. Another reason to get an SSL is that Google prioritizes those sites that have secure connections, meaning this is also good for your SEO. Okay, we have seemingly established the importance of SSL certificates, but you might be thinking why you should go with a hosting provider that includes free SSLs, and can't you just go and get one elsewhere and add it? And ultimately, why would a hosting provider include one for free? Now, yes, you can get a free Let's Encrypt SSL certificate and install it yourself, but it's quite a lengthy process. You have to verify, download, and configure some things. And on top of that, you have to remember to renew that certificate every 90 days. Just another hassle you don't need in your life. Then there are hosting providers that give you paid SSL certificates, which can be quite expensive and pointless, because those paid ones do almost exactly the same as those free Let's Encrypt ones, so you definitely don't want to waste your money on that. Now, what's the difference between paid and free certificates? The free ones only provide you with domain validation, whereas the paid ones also provide extended and organization validation certificates, offering additional layers of security. But of course, a free option is more than enough for having a secure website. And after all, there are hosting providers that not only give you SSLs for free, but they also take care of the certificate installments and further renewals, making it so much easier for you. So it makes more sense to choose that ones. Now let's go to the list of the best hosting providers that offer free SSL certificates with all of their plans. And the first one on our list is, of course, 10web. Because of 10web's simple, intuitive dashboard, you can install and enable a free Let's Encrypt certificate and not worry about any renewals. All of that will be done automatically, and this SSL certificate comes with all 3 of our plans. But it's not even the coolest thing about 10web. Here are the main advantages that this provider has. Speed and uptime. Thanks to 10web's partnership with Google, the managed hosting infrastructure we provide guarantees 99.99% uptime and 95+ page speed score. Your visitors will absolutely love it. Besides a free SSL, all of our plans include a free staging environment and free automatic backup points and security scans, so your website will always be protected from any risks and threats. You will also get a free advanced website builder on top of Elementor with 40+ beautiful website templates that you can customize however you like, and no need for coding or a designer for that matter. 10web also adds a premium image optimizer, SEO service, as well as FormMaker and photo gallery plugins, again to all of its plans. And all of these features work seamlessly together. Support, support, and support, an absolute priority for 10web. The company's support team always gets wonderful reviews for being quick and responsive 24/7 via chat or email. And finally, the most important point, affordability. With 10web, you can host a website for just $10 a month, and that will include everything we've just talked about with no hidden costs, no extra premium features, or sudden price increases. Ever. And if you host 10 websites, the price goes down to just $6 a month. Basically, you're paying shared hosting prices for managed hosting on Google Cloud with the whole bundle of features your WordPress website might ever need and a free SSL certificate. The second hosting provider on our list is Kinsta, that also offers a free Let's Encrypt SSL integration with all of its plans. Infrastructure-wise, Kinsta is very similar to 10web. It offers managed hosting on Google Cloud, a free staging environment and backups, as well as 24/7 support. The 2 main issues that arise when you compare it to 10web is the lack of additional services that 10web offers and the price. Kinsta doesn't have things like website builder, SEO service, website templates, etc. You just get a hosting provider, pure and simple. And for that, you will have to pay at least $30 a month. Let's move on to A2 Hosting, a provider that always ends up on everyone's lists. They also offer a free SSL certificate with all of their plans, and they're doing a great job in terms of speed and uptime. No wonder they're so popular. The company offers a wide variety of hosting types, from shared to dedicated, and their shared hosting plans start at $7 a month. The issue with A2 Hosting, though, is that a lot of its features, like a staging environment or the ability to restore from backup points, are only available with their higher plans. So essentially, you never know how much you're going to end up paying. This is quite a common thing with hosting providers, so you have to be careful if your budget is not that flexible. Number 4 on our list is WP Engine, another hosting provider that gives a free Let's Encrypt SSL certificate to all of its users. WP Engine is considered one of the best WordPress-specific hosting providers on the market, so you probably already have heard of it. Similar to almost every hosting provider on the market, WP Engine does quite well when it comes to hosting-related features and services, such as speed and uptime. But their pricing plans start at $25 a month, which is 2.5 times more than 10web's starter plan. However, WP Engine doesn't have a lot of essential features like image optimization, SEO service, and a lot of essential plugins like FormMaker and photo gallery. And while being quite a good hosting provider for WordPress, WP Engine is still a hosting provider, nothing more. InMotion. This is another popular hosting provider that includes free SSL certificates in all of their plans, including WordPress-specific ones. Their pricing starts at $9 a month for managed WordPress hosting on Google Cloud with all the essential features your website might need. InMotion is fantastic in some aspects. They offer great uptime and fantastic 24/7 support, but InMotion seriously underperforms when it comes to speed and backups. That's right, you have to pay extra for data backups, and additionally, all of their users have to be verified by phone, which can be another headache. So make sure to get a good overview of a hosting plan before you sign up to avoid regrets. To sum it up, an SSL certificate is not a luxury, but a necessity. And since the easiest way to secure your website's connections is via the hosting provider, the host you choose better act like it. There is no reason why an HTTPS shouldn't be included in your hosting plan. Now that you have the names of the 5 top hosting providers that give free SSL certificates, let me remind you that you can follow the link in the description to get 10web's free 14-day trial and test all of the features and services we've been talking about. No credit card required. Okay guys, that's it for today. If you enjoyed this review, please let me know by liking and subscribe to our channel if you want to see more WordPress related videos like this in the future. Also, let me know in the comment section below if you have ever used any one of these hosts. Take care, see you next time.